This is Face the Nation, broadcasting live from the CNN IBN headquarters in New Delhi with Sagarika Ghosh.
It's a story which could be a best-selling thriller called The Rise and Fall of a Cricketing Adventurer. Lalit Modi came from nowhere, created an extremely successful cricket tournament that dazzled India and the world, and then almost as quickly as he rose, he fell. Now he's suspended from the IPL Governing Council and disgraced by allegations of corruption. Is the former IPL chairman an iconoclast visionary who created a terrific product, or is he someone who plays dirty and has destroyed the fair name of cricket? Today the BCCI suspended Modi, replaced him with Chirayu Amin, and said it would probe teams like Rajasthan Royals and Kings 11 Punjab. Lalit Modi is not giving up anytime soon. He has tweeted again. This time he says, "I am still chairman of IPL, just suspended. Wait, we have just begun. Had a restful day, been in the spa all day. Much needed rest." That brings us to our question of the day tonight. Was Lalit Modi good for Indian cricket? Type QTD space Y for yes, QTD space N for no, SMS to 51818 or log on to our website ibnlive.com to cast your vote. And joining us tonight, Suhail Seth, managing partner of Counselage, is with us. We have, in fact, we're going to be joined by Sandeep Bamzai, CEO of sportspower.com, and we have Rahul Mehra right here with us. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. What's our poll saying at the moment? Was Lalit Modi good for Indian cricket? What are you telling us there? 53% yes, 47% no. Let's get into Crossfire. Harsha Bhogle had a very interesting analogy today. He said there are two kinds of generals that were needed for the IPL. One, the wartime general, and the peacetime general. The wartime general was Lalit Modi. You needed the chutzpah, you needed the dynamism, you needed perhaps even the sleight of hand to get something like this off the ground and running. Now that he's not there, someone else can keep it going, but without him, it wouldn't have taken off. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. A, B, you've also got to determine, do you replace a general with a peon or with a sentry? Or with someone who's uninspiring, who's non-visionary. My point is, give the guy his due. It was indecent, it was uncompassionate to sack a guy or suspend the guy by sending him an SMS or an email at 1:06 a.m. You know, the BCCI, I've always said, there are very honorable people. Arun Jaitley and all are honorable people. But by and large, in my book, BCCI is the Board for Corruption in Cricket in India. That's what they stand for. They don't inspire faith. Today, you know what I would have really been proud of as a citizen of India?
As a board.
But I'll tell you, Shagrika, what I would have been proud of. I would have been proud of the fact if the BCCI had the courage to say, we screwed up. We, not Lalit. We all screwed up. We are now seeking a Supreme Court retired judges, a 3-member panel to inquire into it. We will publish a white paper and we will stand proud before the nation. And if we've screwed up, we will apologize. But the problem is, you have Shashank Manohar on a swivel chair, not knowing what the hell is going on, casting aspersions on people. This is not the way you conduct yourself. This is not graceful.
What did come across, Rahul Mehra, advocate, was that the board didn't know. The board trusted Lalit Modi and they for 3 years didn't know. Are you willing to buy that?
Absolutely not. It's all rubbish. What happens, accountability always flows from the top. And who's at the top? It's the parent body. Which is the parent body? That's BCCI. And it was a shocker for me as a lawyer to understand that a professional league can be a subcommittee of a parent body. I mean, you don't run professional leagues like a subcommittee of one most autocratic, ridiculous, absolutely not transparent, unaccountable to anyone, bigger than the Prime Minister of this country, who's, the Prime Minister and the Chief Justice of India is accountable. But BCCI is this body, the great body of India, which is not accountable to anyone.
But Sandeep Bamzai,
and just one more thing, please. There's a collective responsibility. What are people like Sunil Mohan Gavaskar, Ravi Shastri, and Mansoor Ali Khan Patodi doing on that board? Oh, we were sleeping, I'm sorry. And then you're awarded by giving the responsibility for IPL 4. It's a joke on this country. It's ridiculous.
But the argument could be made, couldn't it, Sandeep Bamzai, that, Modi was bringing in so much money, he was bringing in so much razzle-dazzle, he was making it such a success that the board, which simply wasn't used to this, was simply sitting back and letting him do it.
No, but we need to understand the nature of the beast. Even if Lalit Modi was a unilateralist and even if he was arrogant, what were the other 13 members of the IPL Governing Council doing? Let me give you an analogy.
But what about the charges?
But
there's some very serious charges. Rigging bids, encouraging collusion, unexplained 80 million facilitation fee, arm twisting. These are very serious charges.
No. Sagarika, that is exactly the point that I'm making. What about culpability of the other 13 members of the IPL Governing Council?
And how do you investigate it? If you want that, if Lalit Modi should not be there because it has to be a free and fair trial, nobody should mend and nobody should interfere, won't these 13 people who have vested interest in it, won't they try and influence it?
I hope, Rahul...